Is this on?
It is on. They know what they're doing.
It feels like it was just yesterday.
It was today morning.
What?
Today morning.
You won't understand. That was the last time I saw Hema. She went missing.
I mean, I used to drop her off and pick her from school all the time. She used to make me wait, but she never went missing. What happened?
I know who took her. It was that guy. Coming here being all charming, giving candies to the kids.
I knew I shouldn't have trusted him.
It was Haider.
Hey, what's up? It's little Poppy right here. Ida and I, we go way back, dude. I mean, we did everything together. We went to school together, we played basketball together, and then we traveled until Emma came along. Ever since his mom showed him Hema's photo. Dude's been obsessed.
I always knew there was something wrong with that boy. Didn't they just meet a few months ago?
No. Haider had his eye on Hema since our wedding.
So I've known Haider since he was like 7 years old. And he was always a sweet kid, you know. A little bit weird, but a nice boy. And then he showed up to our wedding. There was a lot of chaos. Everyone was dancing.
He showed up with his camera at our wedding, and he kept following him around like a stalker. And the worst part is, he didn't even get any good shots of me.
It's been very hard for her. I knew there was something wrong with that boy. That's why I called an expert.
Hi, my name is Ananto Julio. You can call me AJ. I'm a retired mall security guard.
Sir, not retired, fired.
Back. Anyway, ever since I heard about this case, I took a special interest. I caught so many thieves in my life, you know, more than those police officers.
Sir.
Okay. Anyway, when did you first meet Haider?
We were there that day when the family first met in North York Center.
I saw him shivering. Was he cold?
Why would he be cold? It wasn't cold that day.
Nervous?
Why was he nervous? Hema told me they had a lot of similarities. They both liked bubble tea, anime, hiking in the nature. Mara, stop bothering me. As I was saying, they've had a lot of similarities. They like similar cuisine, axe throwing.
Hey, wait. Axe throwing?
Huh, now that you tell me, it sounds scary.
Axe throwing. Axe throwing.
Yeah, Emma loved it.
Did Hema look scared?
It was Hyder who was scared. I love that guy, but this dude's kind of scared of everything.
Do you know where they went next?
They always do the same thing, man. Sushi and bubble tea. You'd think they'd get bored after a couple 100 times, but no, it's always sushi and bubble tea. Hello, I am Hiro. I work at the best sushi restaurant in Toronto. I know what you're thinking. How can a South Asian man like me be a sushi chef? Well, I learned it from the best, of course. All the way from Japan. And look how far I've come. What's he saying? Of course this is real.
Have I seen you before?
No. Sorry. Don't worry, no COVID.
It's okay. Now, what can you tell me about Hema and Hyder?
Hyder and Hema? Of course I remember them. That girl, she took so much wasabi. I told her, too much wasabi. But she laughed at me.
And Hyder?
Oh, don't talk to me about that boy. Between you and me, I think he's a criminal. He put ketchup on his sushi. That was the last time I saw him. It's been fast, like a stalker. I don't know. I wouldn't trust him.
I never liked them.
Yeah, I never liked that boy.
I always knew there was something wrong with them.
I knew there was something wrong with that boy.
Hello. What do you mean she's back?
Guys, guess what? I'm engaged. That's my boy. Oh my gosh, no way.
I always had a good feeling about that guy.
I always had a good feeling about this boy.
I always had a good feeling about that guy.